People always ask me where I'm from. Where is home? Where are you from? D'où êtes-vous? Tout semble étrange, très étrange, très étrange. ¿A dónde perteneces? ¿Y quién eres tú? ¿Quién eres tú? ¿Quién eres tú? You must have a home where you belong. Where are you from? I come from mashed potatoes with baked beans and sweet corn. Adding the cheese, watching it melt, mashing it up. I come from the stardust of my mother's dreams, the ocean wells of my sister's love, and the knowledge that for them, who I am is enough. But home has forgotten which land it belongs in, got lost in the gaps of transition, and the wheels on the bus keep turning. A matatu becomes a taxi. A taxi becomes a minibus becomes a tube or ceases to exist. See, my worlds morph in shifts, in increments of 3. Spin the dial, Nairobi. Clockwise, Pretoria. Keep spinning, London. Bend knees to the fall and make it a jump. Land graceful, look around, regroup, new home, make it yours. It's all different. It's all the same. Mandazis in the morning become burvas rolls at midnight. Burvas rolls at midnight become kebabs of falafel. Flip-flops become sneakers. Sneakers become boots. Revert back, still running. Home is always moving. I wear cities like overcoat skins. I've got a skyrise for each shin, a motorway for a tongue, but it doesn't matter. Cement still dulls the path, no matter where you come from. And darkness still translates as unsafe. Men still speak the language of pitchforks. Skin still shouts before mouths can speak, so spin the dial. Traffic lights become robots, revert back, cease to exist, become tube doors, escalators, and platforms. Mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap. Skyscraper, monsterized tower block, flat, still crumble, still burn, still fall. Grenfell, no matter which corner they loom in the world, and chicken wrappers on street corners still tempt out the rats. When you don't know where you're from, there is no going back. When you don't know where you're from, there is no going back. But a tree still pushes upwards no matter where it's grown. Dirt roads become cobbled streets. Africa echoes in my bones. Potholes become zebra crossings, and the only constant is the changing. But home used to be sukuma wiki, ugali, nyama choma, tafadhali, my first love breathing, nakupenda, nakupenda. Learning to love in Swahili because English had been stained for me. Home became ekislie frio, my mesi. Chewing Afrikaans in December heats, mag ek jou sun, my liefe, speaking pap, acha, and braai meats. Now, home smells like disinfectant, tastes like Earl Grey tea and Sainsbury's cookies, looks like knitted jumpers and murmurs sarcastic comments. Home sounds like the whir of tube doors opening, my housemate's keys in the lock. The click the light switch makes when I am left alone with my thoughts, but home is not a place. Home cannot be a place unless it's the back of my mother's throat, her vibrating uvula jelly with laughter, her perfume thick in the doorway, my sister's fruit hair after a shower, garlic frying in butter, and mashed potato comfort food. I am not who I was when I left. What is left of who I was, I'm not sure. Cities weigh heavy as memory, and home used to be. Home is lost in transition. Mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap. I cannot answer your question. Take it back.